Bitcoin is time itself. Bitcoin is time. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gen Z BTC. It's me, Satoshi Guapamoto. And today we're going to go over a couple simple equations. All right, we're going to do the math and we're going to break down how Bitcoin is literally time itself. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with friends, coworkers, family members. Share it with other Bitcoin creators. Okay, let them see it. Clip my channel. Make your own clip channel. If you make a clip channel of me and it starts to blow up, I will pay you Satoshis. Okay, here we go. First thing, every 10 minutes approximately, the Bitcoin network mines a block. All right. Once you mine that block, all right, you receive Bitcoin. You're rewarded because you put energy into the system, and as an incentive for miners to continue to plow more and more energy into the system, which secures the Bitcoin network to make sure that no one can hack it, no one can double spend it, no one can fake it, no one can take it, and no one can artificially make it, right? So every 10 minutes that happens, every 10 minutes, the Bitcoin blockchain is auditing itself. And every 10 minutes, we know for a fact that the truth is being pushed out to the world. And what is the truth? That only 3.125 Bitcoins have been created and that all the transactions within that block have been validated. That Bitcoin is real. That's what we get every single 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes pass, a lot of energy is put in, we get a block. The block is rewarding us with Bitcoin. Now, what we can do is we can do a little bit of middle school math. Now, what can we do here? We can cancel out some of these similar things. So we can, oh my goodness. Oh my God, you can't even see that. But we can cross out block, right? And then we can cross out block. And now we just have 10 minutes equals Bitcoin, all right? 10 minutes equals Bitcoin. Every 10 minutes, Bitcoins are released, right? You can't say that they're produced because the thing is, Satoshi invented all of the Bitcoins all at once when the Genesis block was mined, right? So all 21 million Bitcoins existed when the protocol started running. However, Satoshi had to find a way to make sure that he could distribute the coins evenly as possible. So what he found was a way to lock Bitcoins in time. All 21 million Bitcoins already exist. We only unlock access to them every 10 minutes. Okay? Are you following me? Do you like what you're hearing? I hope you do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Every 10 minutes, Bitcoins are earned. All right? Every 10 minutes, Bitcoins are unlocked. They're not necessarily created. Again, Satoshi already had all 21 million coins created, but he just had to find a way. How can I disperse this along the longest frame of time possible to the most amount of people possible? All right? When are we going to be done mining Bitcoins? We won't be done until 2140. All right. So there's another 100 plus years of mining to be done. Now you might think, oh, that must mean that there's like 90% of the Bitcoin still to be mined. That is not the case. There's only about 5% of the Bitcoin left to be mined. And the reason why that is because of the halving. Okay. Every 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin released is cut in half. All right. So 4 years from now, instead of 3.125 Bitcoin, there's going to be only, 1.7 whatever mini Bitcoin. Then from there, it's going to be divided again. Then it's only going to be 0.89 something Bitcoin. It won't even be a whole Bitcoin that you're rewarded for mining a block. All right. So another way to frame this is in 2 more halvings, we won't even have an entire Bitcoin as a block reward, which means that the entire Earth's hash rate, all of the electricity on Earth that's going towards the Bitcoin block at that time, you won't even get 1 Bitcoin reward for that. So imagine how much value that is. Imagine how much money that is, how much power that is, how much energy that is, right? And the people who have 1 Bitcoin today, in 8 years from now, are going to have 10 minutes of the entire global hash rate at their disposal. That's how much economic energy they will have by having 1 Bitcoin. Just saying. So with all this being said, 10 minutes equals Bitcoin, right? We could change minutes. We can change this to just time itself. This is how we get to the end of the equation, which is time equals Bitcoin. The reason why is, again, without time, we cannot access the Bitcoin network. All right. Einstein said that the reason why we have time is so that everything doesn't happen all at once, right? The reason why we have time is so that we do not have access to all 21 million Bitcoins all at once. They're only released bit by bit every 10 minutes. This is what Satoshi was able to invent. He not only created digital scarcity, but he found a way to create his own version of time, which locked Bitcoins behind 10-minute intervals. And this is going to keep going and going and going and going until 2140. But what happens when the last Bitcoin block is mined? Well, I guess you're just going to have to stick around on my channel because I'll answer that question in another video. But this has been the end of my little math lesson, okay? We cross out block here, okay? Dude, what happened to these? These used to write really well. This is insane. And then we cross out block here, and then we only have 10 minutes equals Bitcoin, time equals Bitcoin. You can only access the Bitcoin by utilizing time. This is why you cannot hack Bitcoin. You can't steal Bitcoins. You would need to be able to find a way to surpass time. You would have to be able to time travel because the Bitcoins are locked in the future. They are only unlocked every 10 minutes. Do you understand? There is no way around this. The Bitcoin is literally frozen in the future. They are frozen in the future. You would need a time machine in order to access the Bitcoins. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I wouldn't be surprised if Satoshi is an alien. I'm just saying. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Again, share it, guys. Let's run these numbers up. Look at the numbers. These are rookie numbers in that bracket. Shout out to Rustin from Bitcoin Simply. You know what I'm saying? These are rookie numbers. We need to get bigger. We need more. All right. So thank you guys so much. Also, shout out to Strike for the hoodie. You know, this is the Ross Ulbricht. This is the Ross Ulbricht special. I'm not sure how much you can see that, but super fire. Super fire. I feel like a cypherpunk when I put this on. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Remember to stack sats or die trying.